Hey, what's up guys? mEcHjaW coming at you through the power of YouTube, and I haven't spoken with you guys in a very long time, and I just wanted to make a quick little video on Comic-Con, my schwaggly daggly do from Comic-Con and things like that. And I was looking at the camera a little while ago and noticed that this nostril is like way bigger than this one. Like look how weird this looks right here. Look at it. I'm looking at it on my screen. This is like way out. Have I just never noticed that before? Go back to a couple other videos, like other vlogs that I've done with my webcam. Has it been that way forever? I have no idea. No clue. Anyways, so I just wanted to give you guys a quick little experience on my Comic-Con visit. Or visits, rather. So I'll start off with Friday. Friday we got there approximately 11:30. The doors opened up at 2, and they weren't kidding about the doors opening up at 2. I thought maybe like the exhibit hall would open up at 2. No, the actual convention center opened up at 2. I had no idea. So we ended up waiting in line for like 2.5 hours, which was actually not as bad as you think. It went by pretty quickly. We took tons and tons of pictures of cosplayers as they walked by, which I will show you later on in the video. Some of them are kind of blurry. I apologize. I don't have like a professional camera, and I actually stopped making little iPod videos because I got annoyed at myself that they aren't like professional grade. I need a camera eventually, like an actual camera that I can get video footage off of without this, because this is what I was going to use to record videos, but it records in like 640 by 480. Yay, technical talk. It records in like 640 by 480 because it's a smaller camera and it's a smaller screen and everything. And it doesn't, my editing software doesn't recognize the file format, even though it's a .avi. It's a different .avi apparently. I guess there's like, it's just a general term for it. Anyways, I can't use the footage off of that camera without converting it, and then if I convert it, it reduces the quality even more. So you'll end up just looking at a block of stuff. You won't know what it is. So I need a professional camera, like a DSLR camera, eventually. I don't know when that'll happen, but I need one. So anyways, without further ado, let's get back to what I was actually talking about first, because I forgot. I'm everywhere right now. Everywhere. All the place. So Friday was a lot of waiting in line. As soon as the line started moving, it wasn't that bad. We probably only took maybe 15-20 minutes. No, maybe like 15 minutes to get to the front of the line. After it started moving, we were actually within the first 50 to 120 people, and then we registered and all that stuff, which was cool. It didn't take very long to get registered, maybe another 5 minutes, which wasn't that bad. Then we got lost inside the convention center. We walked around all the wrong ways, because I had never actually been there except for when we graduated, but everybody was like pointing us where to go when we were graduating from high school, so I hadn't actually been there prior to that. So we ended up getting lost, and we asked this lady, like, how do you get to the Comic-Con stuff? And she was like, you see all those people right there? Do you see them? Do you see all those people? Yeah, that's where you want to be. I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. The first day other than that was just a lot of walking around. I just really wanted to do some planning on what I was going to do Saturday and Sunday. I wanted to get in, like, the sights and sounds, and Friday was actually the day that I recorded the 2 videos that we did. And I apologize there wasn't any other videos other than this one now and those 2. I don't want to have like 5-second snippets of something cool and just upload that 5 seconds. That's a waste of your time. It's a waste of my time. So, but you will see lots of pictures here at the end. Also, it was awesome. That's all I actually had to say for that also. I may cut that out. I don't know. Maybe, probably not. Saturday was really cool. Saturday is the day that Gassy Mexican and Renee were going to be at the convention center, which I was excited for. That's really the only day that I really wanted to go, just because of that. I like fanboyed a little bit. But Saturday was cool. I actually went with Rhinoceros' dad, which was actually a lot cooler than it sounds. He was hilarious, and the first thing that he saw was beer, so that was pretty funny. But yeah, we went with him, or I went with him, and he ended up leaving after a while. He just wanted to cross it off of his bucket list. Like, he's been wanting to go to a Comic-Con forever. I mean, he's a nerd like that, I guess, too, which is really cool. But I mean, he left after a while, and then I just kind of stayed there. waiting for Gassy Mexican so that I could meet them again. If you didn't know that I already met them, if you're newer to the channel or whatever, it's actually one of my more popular uploads. It was really cool though. I felt really stalker status a little bit, because as soon as they walked into the doors, like the doors were like here and I was back here. I don't know if you can see that very well. I was back here and the doors were here, and I had been heading up that way anyways because I wanted to see more more exhibits and stuff of stuff that I hadn't seen before. And I was heading up there, and like literally as soon as they walked in the door, I saw them, and I was like, "Oh, hey, Gassy Mexican, what's up?" And they had been heading towards the bathroom or something, and I was like, "Hey, I just wanted to say thank you because of the video that you and I did at the Halo 4 release. I was able to get partnered with Machinima," and he was like, "Oh, that's really awesome." The other time that I actually like talked to them, like I saw them randomly, and I was like, "Oh, they're shopping or whatever. That's cool." The other time that I actually spoke with them was they were signing a piece of paper for 2 other fans, and I had saw them. I had been sitting down for like 10-15 minutes because I was really tired, and it's like really hard concrete floors inside there, and it hurt my feet really bad. But I saw them signing the paper or something like that, and I was like, "Oh, hey, it's you guys again. How's it going?" And we were talking about like cosplayers and stuff like that. And this guy, you'll see a picture of him eventually. He's got this like skull. I don't know who it's supposed to be. I'm really dumb when it comes to like really in detail stuff like that. That sounds kind of weird. Like in detail, he's like super tall, skull, like wires. The picture's kind of blurry, anyways. But he walked by and Renee was like, "Oh my God, what's that?" It was really funny. So yeah, we talked to them for a little while, and that was really the end of my Saturday. I stayed for a little bit longer, and then Sunday, the last day, I went with Ryan again, and I was really on the lookout for prints and things like that. I knew Sunday there were going to be some awesome sales and things like that because they were just trying to get rid of their stuff, and I was really looking for prints. And like I said, I'll show you all my stuff that I got. I didn't get a whole lot, but I mean, I'll show it to you. I was really looking for prints and things like that, and I met some really, really cool artists, and, you know, got business cards and things like that, and I was looking them up, and there are amazing artists at Comic-Con. I'm sure there's conventions everywhere where there's just amazing artists. Like, I would have never found these guys had I not gone to Comic-Con, and I'm glad that I did. I got 3 prints and 2 little novelty items that I'll show you here in a second. But like I said, I was looking for prints and a t-shirt. I never got a t-shirt, but I did get 3 prints. 1 original art and 2 kind of, what are they called? Like, tributes, I guess? Tribute art? I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So anyways, to the Comic-Con SHWAG, I got 2 novelty items, and as you can see, I reached for them there. Oh yeah, reaching. Okay, what? 2 novelty items. 1 is this. It is a autograph scroll. You know how like people have those autograph books? It's a scroll. It's handcrafted leather, like it's real leather. At least that's what I was told. I don't know. It could not be real leather, and it was just a selling point. But you like unravel, and it rolls out like a freaking scroll, and it looks really nice. And the only sucky part about it is because it's an autograph book, or because it's a scroll, the pages are obviously bent. And as an autograph book, it's kind of weird, but they would write their autograph like here, obviously, instead of like on the thing like a book. You wouldn't read it like that. You would read it more like a scroll. But it has like refillable pages and stuff like that, and you can roll it back up once you're done. And maybe, hang on, roll it back up. Once you can't see it, roll it back up. There you go. And then just do that. I don't know. Really awesome. It was like $10. And for handcrafted leather, you stupid thing. Thank you. Jeez. Oh, my screen went black. Oh no. Oh no, God, no. Okay. Okay. And the second thing I got was this. It's a creeper doll. Creeper doll. That's amazing. It's very cool. This thing was like $20, but I've seen them online. I don't know if they actually made them or if they just bought them online and resold them. Whatever, don't care. I've seen them online, or similar to this anyways, for like $17 or $16, so I figured $3 more, then I don't have to pay shipping and handling. I wanted it. I'd been shopping for these, or Minecraft-esque items for a while, and I got one, so Yay! Creeper! Yay! Yeah! Creeper. Alright. And then I got prints on Sunday. What? Prints are actually really cool. They're usually hand drawn by people. They're either original art or tribute art, like I said before. This one is a blank piece of paper. This cost me $90. I'm just kidding, it didn't. This is Freddy Krueger. Very awesome art. He had one that was a lot smaller. It was probably cut to about here, and then probably cut to about here. Sorry, I'm looking into the camera. Probably cut to about here. It was really cut down, and I was like, no, that looks kind of silly like that. Do you have a bigger one? And he was like, yes, I have a bigger one. I was like, cool, let me see that. So, I mean, it's signed, and I think, yeah, it's signed, and it's titled, and I think over here is a number. It is indeed 5 out of 20, and if it's numbered, I don't know if you guys know this, if it's numbered, it's almost always worth more. So let's say that guy makes a comic, and I say, hey, this isn't original art, but it's one of his first arts, or it's one of his, you know, first things drawn or whatever, and his name is Elrod. Robert Elrod is his name. He's a very cool guy. Definitely very awesome. I mean, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't original art or anything like that. It was just art that he had done. It's not something that came from his mind. It's like a tribute art to Freddy Krueger. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did I just ruin it? No, I didn't. Holy crap. I just rammed it into my desk. This one... Crap, did you see? Okay, no. This one is another blank piece of paper. No, I'm kidding again. That joke's only funny the first time. This one was made by a Colorado artist, and it's Deadpool and Wolverine, and he's shooting up top, and he's like, bang, 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 and then Wolverine's down below, being awesome as always. And this one is not numbered or anything like that, but I had him sign it here in the bottom. KO, not ISO. I thought it was ISO for a while. KO is his name, or at least his, I did bump it! I did bump it! Look at the bump! Can you see the bump? Can you see it? Yes, you can. Look at it right there. Look at it. I did bump it, whatever. I'm going to frame it so you're not even going to be able to tell. And you can't even really tell that. Fixing art. Boom! Done! So yeah, I mean, it has his name and his little signature on the art itself, right here, little signature there. So I mean, that one was really cool. He had somebody watching his booth, and I had her like, hey, what's your favorite? No unbiased opinion and all that stuff. And she was like, well, I'm not the artist, and I think this one's awesome. So I was like, okay, let's get that one. Both of those prints were $20, which I thought was actually a pretty good deal, especially for the bigger one. And this one is actually original art by the guy himself, and this one was only $5, which I thought was a steal, and stuff. So I had him sign it and stuff, because might as well. It's free, by the way. It's free. And this one is original art. It is a print, so it's not like a sketch or anything like that, but it's very, very cool. Look at how cool it is. I'm a monster. That's what it looks like. And he titled it Yog Sathroth, which sounds awesome. I don't know. The only thing that I could think of when I thought of Yog Sathroth was Yog Saron from World of Warcraft. That's how much of a nerd I am. So I was like, dude, get it. But yeah, that's original art from him on a print instead of a sketch, which was really awesome. And that wraps up what I got from Comic-Con. These 3 pictures will be framed eventually, and that's it. They did have like celebrities there. Somebody was probably going to ask this, and I apologize. I'll probably cut it more towards like the middle of the video. They did have celebrities there that were charging for their autographs. $30 for an autograph and $10 for a picture. You're out of your mind, you dumb people. They had some cool celebrities there. I didn't actually get to see William Shatner's line because it was supposed to be Stan Lee, but then Stan Lee got canceled, so they filled in the position with William Shatner. I didn't actually get to see his line. We weren't there very long on Sunday. I just got the prints and basically skedaddled on Sunday. But but they were charging for their name. Who does that? You don't see a stupid celebrity on the side of the road and be like, oh, hey, sign this for me. And they're like, no, $500, please. No, you don't see that. Why would they do that at a convention? Apparently, I learned later that they are given a set amount by Comic-Con. Hey, if you show up, we'll pay you $10,000, whatever it is. I'm sure it's more than that. If they don't make that out of autograph sellings, then Comic-Con then gives them the rest of the money. So let's say they're promised $500 and they make $200 off of signings, which is, again, sake of numbers. Comic-Con will then pay them $300 because they promised them $500. That's ridiculous, though. $30 for a freaking signature. Out your mind. Out your mind. Not gonna happen. No. So I didn't get any signatures. I did see them. Like, I saw George Takei from far away. He was sitting there. I was like, whoa, it's George Takei, hi. And he was like, he wasn't like that. That's not what George Takei looks like. But I really wanted his signature because he's awesome. And freaking, I couldn't afford $30. Nobody could. His line was like 3 people. No, it wasn't. It was like 50. But, oh my God, he knows. $30. I'm sure. I don't know who that was for. Like, I don't know why, when, how that happened, but it did. I don't know. It's crazy. But anyways, that wraps up this video. There's probably going to be jump cuts and stuff. I apologize. And it's a longer video, but here are some pictures, and that. Wait, what? So I'm going to show you guys some pictures now from Comic-Con, and then I'll wrap up the video. So, without further ado, here are some pictures. A few of these are blurry, so I apologize, but you get the gist. So anyways, I will see you after the pictures. Did you see that last picture? It was just the burpees. That's like one of the main reasons that you go to Comic-Con is for that. What? What? Nuh-uh. Don't lie. So yeah, that wraps up this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully, if you haven't been already, you will consider going to Comic-Con. Was a fantastic experience. I highly recommend going if you ever have the extra money or you ever have the time. Go to one. It's fantastic. If you were at Colorado Comic Con, Denver Comic Con, whatever, and you did not see me, I apologize. I didn't run into anybody, although I made one of those videos and I got a comment on that video that said that you were there. I apologize. I didn't see you. I don't know what you look like, but you know what I look like, and you just said I didn't recognize you. So I'm sorry. And there were a couple other people, friends of mine, that were there that I ran into, but those don't count as fans because I already know them. So anyways, that is all I have for you today, and I will talk to you later. I'm also making a update video after this, kind of touching base with you guys and talking about some real life stuff. Anyways, bye-bye guys. Bye!